No Jumper, coolest podcast of the world. Check us out. We're here. It's the Nelk Boys. How you guys doing?
Good. What's going on?
What up, dude?
Very, very excited to have you guys on. You guys have been taking the YouTube space by storm.
Thank you, bro.
And it's mind-blowing.
Thanks, dude.
How did this all begin? Like, how did you guys come together? Tell me about the early days of the Nelk formation.
Honestly, man, just like we never thought we'd get to this point, obviously. So just kind of doing it for fun, just like everyone else, just like making videos, having fun. And then I guess you slowly get views, subscribers.
Yeah.
And just like, fuck. It's been like 5 years now.
5 years of grinding.
Grinding.
What was it
Still
like
grinding.
in the early days? And was it just you two as the initial team?
Yeah, I was messing around on YouTube. Jesse had an MTV show in Canada.
Okay.
So we kind of teamed up around like 30,000 subscribers. And we said, let's just fucking go hard. We moved to LA from Canada. We were like trying to pitch a TV show. That didn't work out.
Where in Canada?
Outside Toronto, Mississauga, and Hamilton.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys were thinking that you were going to make it in more of like a conventional type of way, and then it ended up that the YouTube shit just started cracking off before anything could happen like that?
Remember when like pranks were like big on YouTube? We were like, we kind of missed that wave. So we were kind of doing the typical prank format, you know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. And then the second we started just doing shit that we thought was funny and our friends thought was funny, like incorporating the drinking, like saying fuck all the YouTube rules and shit.
Yeah.
That's when we started getting big.
That's fucking interesting. Because, you know, that's kind of the way that I sort of hit my stride in terms of when I think about what No Jumper is basically it's like the bad kids YouTube channel. It's like, you know, smoking and drinking or whatever. And it's just kind of, you know, but over time, I mean, YouTube has just made it less and less friendly for that kind of stuff. Do you guys deal with that a lot?
We used to we don't make a lot of money on YouTube, so we've just been forced to like focus on our content and just like build a brand and find other ways to make money. So like our fans just support us on merch like crazy.
Yeah.
So we're still not making money off YouTube, but we just rely on merch basically, just focus on making the best possible videos.
The merch kills it?
The merch kills it, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You guys just sort of figured out like the appropriate kind of like viral meme type, like the full send thing. Your fans are just, they're on board for it.
Full send, yeah.
Yeah, Full Send just got bigger than us. You know?
Yeah. I just want to say before we get too much further into this, No Jumper Chicago, we're leaving Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We got pop-up shop in Chicago, and then we got shows in London right after that. And you can check out all that information on nojumper.com as well as my Twitter. I just want to throw that out there because we are trying to slang some merch all over the world over the course of the next couple weeks. So Chicago, London, come see us. All right, back to the interview. Also, like and comment and subscribe, you fucking assholes. Okay, wait. So, tell me about the MTV show because I didn't even know about that. I actually kind of thought it was a troll that you had MTV in your name.
Yeah, I don't know. It just it was like a Jackass kind of like stunt show kind of thing, but like
really?
low budget as fuck. Like just a bunch of country kids.
What
doing
kind of
dumb
stuff
shit.
are you doing?
Jumping cars, getting lit on fire.
IRL Trailer Park Boys type thing?
Yeah. There we go.
Do you guys think that you were influenced by the Trailer Park Boys? Do they have a lot to do with like?
Trailer Park Boys are hilarious, yeah.
That's basically like
we all like them.
The most important cultural tradition in Canadian history is the Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, dude.
It'd be the ultimate collab. That'd be sick. Shoot a video with them.
And
Imagine
they're
Ricky
ones-
wearing like a Walmart uniform. Or some shit.
Oh my god.
But they're probably. Do you think that they're probably just a bunch of bitches in real life, and that they're not nearly as cool as we're assuming they are based on the show?
I mean, they definitely don't play their character. You'd probably think they would. You know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
they're
You
probably
know?
just normal dudes.
Like, I think I would get along with the real life version of the Trailer Park Boys, like the actual dudes who hang out in the trailer park. I feel like I would meet those dudes and be like, oh damn, you like make more money than the people who live in the trailer park, and therefore you're less interesting.
Yeah. They definitely send though. They probably guzz beers and shit.
I don't think so.
You don't
I
think?
watched interviews. I'm pretty sure Ricky doesn't drink.
See, I haven't actually seen interviews,
Really?
but I
Yeah,
have friends who are like deep enough that they know about what Trailer Park Boys are like in real life.
Really?
Are you guys too young to like really remember Jackass? Because that's the feeling I get when I watch you guys' shit. Is I'm like, man, this is bringing back that same energy of like the way I felt when I was like 13 watching CKY and Jackass for the first time is how I'm sure a lot of kids feel watching your stuff. And just, you know, because there's something about being young and just you want to see adults be antagonized on camera.
Yeah.
That's a big compliment,
No.
thanks.
I definitely watch the shit of all that stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Green,
Oh yeah.
another Canadian.
Yeah.
Yep.
Legend.
Very, very big legend in terms of just the whole genre of messing with people. So were you guys like observing the sort of prank world while it was all going down? You sort of missed like the Fousey Tube era and stuff, but you guys were all fans of that kind of content.
I like one we always said we've been a fan of was Vitaly. He was
Yeah.
always just like savage and funny. All my friends watched him and shit too. Fousey, not so much. you
No,
know?
not Fousey fan.
Not really. I think 905 liked Fousey too, but
905
You were a
definitely.
big Fousey fan, no?
a little bit.
905 is showing us his Fousey Tube
He's got a poster in his
tattoo.
room, so
Yeah, he has a big back tattoo that says Yusuf.
Yeah. Steve got a back tattoo of 905
Yeah,
actually.
show him.
No, I
Show him
saw
his
it.
tattoo.
Yeah,
You saw it?
that's official.
That's fucked, eh?
Yeah, I thought you were confused at first because out here, Riverside, California, which is like a pretty white trash place. Please, people in Riverside, don't be mad at me for saying that, but it's very like, we always say 909 because that's Riverside.
Yeah.
And that's why I kind of thought you were getting it first because I was watching it on the treadmill this morning and I was like not really 100% paying attention and I'm like, this fool's from Riverside. How'd you get injected into this whole thing?
I started posting videos of me drinking online, and then Kyle found me, and I had less than 1,000 followers.
Oh, so you were one of these dudes who would just drink like absurd amounts of alcohol or like pound a whole bottle?
Well, I started off in high school making eating videos because all my buddies just had an idea. You're just like such a pig. You should, like you're disgusting. Like you should make videos.
Right.
And so I just started off with eating videos, and then I stopped for like a year. And when I got out of high school, I said, "Fuck it, I'm going to liquor slams."
You went straight to that. What were you eating on camera prior to that? Any memorable ones?
I did a bottle of hot sauce, no hands,
Wow.
dip, a can of dip.
Like this right here, skull. You guys are really off the skull.
I like Skull. Yeah. People call me a fucking pussy, but Skull mint long cut, baby.
I mean, to be honest, I'm just kind of like fascinated by it because I've never tried it. I feel like I've tried most of the drugs out
Oh,
there.
you're trying right now? Then.
You wanna
Let's
slam
go.
one?
Yeah,
I'll pack one with you.
You show
let's-
me what it looks like.
Let's
when-
get some Ronas flying in here too.
and
now.
what flavor is that skull, by the way? I can't imagine anything better than me trying
It's
skull on this
mint.
Let's get-
podcast.
If you could try anyone, this is the safest one to try.
I fucking hate mint stuff in general. I dread brushing my teeth every morning, but all right, let's do it. And also, yeah, we got some limes here.
Got some limes,
We're gonna crack a few Modelo's, which is not.
and they're the best limes you've ever. Great slices.
Really?
Great form, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Holy shit.
What's that?
Wait, what?
Keychain.
Full set trucking tool.
Oh yeah. By the way, fullsend.com. Find your shotty tool.
Okay.
Nice,
Oh, there-
nice work.
Wow,
He
I
was
know.
saying that
Holy, show them
He
the
needs a
fucking
raise.
shirt.
at fullsend.com.
Fullsend.com.
Shotty tools.
I can
Slash
respect it. Oh, see, I
US.
was going to open it with my own lighter to prove what a
God.
badass I am. Here I am, feeling like an idiot. Okay.
Look at the guy. He cuts them up, he cracks them, and he puts the lime in for you.
What a man.
Yeah, I have two 9
The guy does everything. Man.
How'd you guys discover him? I'm sure he's probably going to hop on camera at some point, but
We found him at Walmart.
oh,
He
Yeah,
was,
great,
he was
great.
working the aisles.
like most great things in life.
He
Literally.
worked in produce
Really?
in Walmart, so that's why he's so dope. Like he has a passion for fruit and limes.
I mean, produce, working in the produce section at the grocery store, that's
Thank you,
that's
sir.
some heroic shit. I mean, you're constantly misting and like, it just seems like you're fighting an undying battle. You know, you're never going to be able to actually, wow, look at, oh my God.
Have you worked at a grocery store before?
I did when I was a youngin', and I remember all the friends of mine who would work in the produce section, and I just like respected what they were doing. But it's just it's a war, you know. That stuff is just going. People are buying stuff, the fruit's going bad, and then you're just going to war trying to keep it legit. I never did what you did before. You shove your finger in it, and then
Make
you
sure
let
it's airtight.
Yeah.
100% airtight. Oh, just a big finger, yeah.
Tilt it slowly.
Okay.
And then it'll start to raise. There you go.
Okay.
Get the lime running through the beer.
Slowly bring it back
Okay.
without opening it.
It will be a squirt if you do it too fast.
And now.
I
it's
just want
great.
to squirt
And,
some.
and you guys like this because now it's been fully infected by the
Yeah,
lime.
Exactly.
yeah.
Do you ever think that like that's the real value of your channel?
What do
squirter.
we have here?
Oh, we got a
There we go.
squirter.
We love a good squirter though.
Dude, I feel like there's not a lot of YouTube channels that are really educating kids about drinking, and that's kind of
It's
important.
important, right?
Yeah.
Someone's got to fill that gap.
And sometimes I think about that is that like at this point in my life, I don't really drink anymore. Like I like never drink, and then I think maybe I just don't watch enough Nelk Boys.
That could be it.
Cheers, boys,
Cheers.
Cheers.
to the fucking podcast.
Nice fresh
You
round.
guys definitely weren't drinking Corona out in Canada, eh?
Nah, I drink fucking Bush Light. I'm gonna go back home, bud.
Yeah, drinking in Canada is a fucking nightmare. You got to go to that weird store. You can't just
Yeah.
walk into the grocery store. I hear you can
So
buy gas.
dumb,
You can buy beer anywhere.
All right, you gonna pack this chew?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, so you grab the can, let the swinger loose.
Okay.
Couple packs,
Couple packs.
pop her open.
Pop her open.
Do we got?
Can't believe I'm gonna actually
have a
put this in
spitter
my
on
mouth.
deck?
It looks like black tar heroin.
I
think
think
we
I
need-
just chug my bottle. It's fucking.
We need a spitter on deck. Repeat spitter
Grab
on
a
deck.
fucking. You don't gotta grab whatever you. You know
It
what I mean?
looks like you just pulled a fucking mountain of chest hair out of some 80-year-old man's.
That's what it tastes like too.
Is it okay if I use considerably less than you just used?
Yeah, if you want to be a pussy.
But yours was big, bro. It looked like you would put like a full like square inch in there.
Yeah, but I'm a cowboy. So.
And so once I get it in my lip, what's the goal? To just suck and just slowly
Yeah.
suck the flavor
Just
out
chill,
of
it
it.
sits there, and you're just kind of, and it'll go juice into your mouth, and you spit it.
Have you ever thought about gum cancer? Because that's
Oh,
what they.
yeah.
That's.
I just never Googled it because fuck that.
All right.
I'm gonna quit soon.
You are. I say
Yeah.
that all the time about backwoods and shit too.
It's just too on brand right now. I got to keep it going, you know.
All right. So now it's in there,
Just
and
sit.
now I just sort of.
There you go. Kind of, and if you want, it's aggressive, but use your tongue to kind of keep it packed.
Yeah. Okay. Hack down that and then just suck.
Just suck away, buddy.
Do you feel like your fans have gotten into the chew thing because of you guys?
I fucking hope not. I thought of that. I was like, how many kids are gonna pack chews now? Don't say that.
It doesn't taste that bad,
If you're out there, don't pack chews.
but
Highly addictive.
let me ask you, like, do you get that like head rush that you normally get from smoking a cigarette from this, or not really?
Yeah, you'll get one, but I don't anymore. But
You don't?
Yeah, it actually. I remember the first time doing it. Like you almost want to like throw up. It's so gnarly.
That's
Like,
why.
you're just swaying.
Oh, really? Start
Dope.
swaying. I hope that happens. I hope I have to stop the podcast early while we're live because I'm so fucked up from the Nelk Boys giving me a fucking pack of dip.
You want one?
I'm blessed for now.
blessed?
I'm down to
Steve?
finish these beers though. I think Steve's looking for a double barrel over there.
Yeah.
Steve's one wood in already.
Here, let me kill that wood. You work on your barrels.
Yes.
Are we gonna talk or just fucking do shit? Eh? Holy,
No, I mean
we're just
talking, doing shit. It's all good together.
Cheers.
That's really what they want. We're cheersing again,
fucking a fucking party right now.
bro.
See you,
Having
Steve.
this thing in my mouth is a fucking movie. I can't lie.
You also have to spit it.
I think the lime's good.
Oh,
enough,
you
dude.
spit out some of the juice you suck out?
You don't swallow.
Swallow.
Are you swallowing?
Hell yeah, I was swallowing.
You can't swallow.
You can't.
Oh
You
shit!
can't swallow.
No one told him. I forgot.
It makes you throw up. I swear.
The easiest rules.
So that's what you do is you just sit here and suck it and just spit
Yeah,
it.
you spit. 100% spit.
It's not. The
I think I'm gonna
prettiest
get
thing.
rid of it just on the basis of the fact that I sucked a lot of that down my guzzle, my fucking neck.
Yeah, you might want to rinse your mouth out.
Could I get number 2, Nano? Please and thank you.
Man, really starting to make me wonder why anyone would want to do that. But I guess people feel the same way about all forms of smoking.
I mean, take it. The first time I did it, I threw up. The first 2 times I threw up, and now I do it for fucking 4 years.
Who even got you into the dip world?
Thank you.
Fucking Lucas,
Thank you, Nano.
another guy that used to be in the crew.
What happened to him? That's one of the things people were asking in the chat.
He just wasn't really feeling pranks anymore. And like it was really early on. We weren't making a lot of money, so I'm good. He just kind of
Okay.
just
Yeah,
went into like a regular 9 to 5.
You think he's regretting that now that you guys are seeing more success?
Maybe a little bit, but I think he wasn't down for the whole lifestyle. Like me and Jesse were down to travel. Like before, we stayed at like 15 fans' houses when we roadied down to LA.
Fans' houses, just for
So,
the
like,
fun of it.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been down. No, we just
didn't have
had
the
to.
You had to. You had no
We
money.
had
Yeah.
to, yeah. So
Okay.
he wouldn't have been down for like shit like that kind of thing.
That's interesting. I feel like the only way, if you these days want to have a dope YouTube channel, it has to be just 100% the only thing that you care about. You just have to be willing to go so hard. Like I look at Mr. Beast. If you're gonna start a YouTube channel, 2019, you better be willing to go that hard.
For real, you have
Yeah.
to.
You know?
100%.
It takes it's your life for sure.
Yeah.
It's so personal.
And with you guys, I feel like even you guys, you know, you only do one upload on average per week, but it's still like you guys put a lot of thought into it. There's a lot of editing going into it. It's definitely a week's worth of
It's
effort.
like a TV show now, kind of. It's long.
We used to
Yeah.
do 3 a week, so that was our grind, and we filmed and edited them ourselves.
Was that?
while on the road.
Did
Wow,
you feel like
right.
that was making you more popular, or was it just not
Definitely.
worth it in the end?
No, it was
Oh,
so
no,
worth
we're-
it. It blew us up.
Yeah.
Really?
But now we just kind of want to like make every video good and like a
Right.
banger, you know?
Great. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, I feel like that one time I heard Mr. Beast say that, he's like, if you're gonna do this shit, everybody else, if they're putting 10 hours into a video, you should put 100. Everybody else, if they're gonna put out, you know, a video a day, you should put out a video a week, but go so hard that you actually like really find a way to make something special. And that meant a lot to me when I heard him saying that, because I was like, you know, I really respect anybody who just makes YouTube their focal point and is willing to just put that full effort into it, full send, if you will.
100%, no half sends. Yeah, if you want to go for it, fucking go for it.
Definitely. So, Steve, were you just a natural fit for the crew? Because I feel like these dudes wouldn't necessarily be able to hang with everybody. You know, like some people might not fit in with the crew.
The second I saw Steve, I saw him pound like, I don't know what it's called, like a fucking Jack Daniels bottle. And I was like, I've never seen anybody do that. Like the way fucking Steve can pound liquor is fucking insane.
Really?
So I was just like, we didn't have money to pay him at the beginning though, right? And then I've always wanted to just work with him. And then now that we're making more, we started paying him. He quit his job. And it's just like, it's just sick. I don't know, what's the word? Chemistry.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you now at this point you kind of made it, so you don't have to like consume huge amounts of disgusting stuff?
Well, yes, and it's because Instagram deletes everything I post. So
We want to do liquor slams, but
I want to do just drinking videos.
Right.
You know, because I can do some pretty cool stuff with beer.
On YouTube, but then they don't spread. Do they get deleted in general? Oh, Instagram.
On Instagram, they just delete it right away.
Right.
And it doesn't even have to be me drinking. It could just be me saying a crazy joke about eating.
did you see the one where he said he wanted to eat Katie Bell's ass?
No.
I said
That got deleted.
like if she had a triple chicken bowl and took a big dump and had no TP or something, I'd still eat that ass. And Instagram,
That's offensive.
no, but and Katie's our friend. She commented, she reposted on her story, and yet still got deleted.
What the fuck? And literally, that's like the most easy way that you could respect a woman in 2019 is to just say that you would eat her ass. Like, what else is there?
That, like, she must be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
The new
it's a
wedding
beautiful
ring.
lady right there, yeah.
Yeah, what is she waiting for? That's fucking quality content right there. If people don't understand that women these days, that's the way to their heart,
100%.
through their butthole.
What the fuck are flowers anymore, right?
If you're gonna give her flowers, you damn well better have a card that goes with it that says, "I'm gonna eat your butthole tonight."
Yes.
I agree.
Okay, so I understand. How'd you guys end up living in the Cloud House? How did FaZe Banks first start hollering at you guys? What's the deal with all that?
Banks is just the homie. He
Yeah.
just fucking we connected. Came out there for a week, like a year ago or
Well,
something like that.
before anything, Banks was just like, just shouting us out on his vlogs. Like, we
Yeah,
didn't even
yeah.
meet him. Like, we obviously knew who they were and shit. Like, they were popping. And he just started shouting us out, like, yo, if you guys haven't heard of the Nelk Boys, go check them out. And, like, that's when he was getting, like, 10 million views of vlog and shit. Like, so it's insane what Banks has done for us, really. Like, he's done so much for us, helping us, letting us live in the house for free and shit. Like,
Right.
Yeah, it's insane.
doesn't make any money off of us.
He doesn't. So a lot of
No.
people are asking that. They're like, did he sign a contract with FaZe or anything?
At first, they were like talking about it and shit, but then we went back home to Canada anyway. But this time we came back, he's like, yo, just move in for free. Like,
We're trying to get them to release the contract, but it's not working.
That's so weird that now you have to choose sides. You have to choose FaZe or Tfu's weird thing that he's working on. You gotta pick a side.
Face up.
FaZe up. It's very strange for me too, because I wouldn't even know who Tfu was if it wasn't for FaZe Banks fucking demanding that I interview him
Yeah.
one night at a party. He's like, you gotta interview this dude. I swear to
Really?
God, he got 500,000 fucking subscribers yesterday. And I like went and looked, and it really was like when Tfu was first exploding, and I was like, holy shit! Like he never did the interview, but
Yeah. Before that shit went down, like, Banks would even talk about just how happy he was for, like, how fucking Tfu was killing it. Wait, like, so it was,
Yeah.
for us to see that go down too was, like, pretty fucked.
yeah.
Pretty shitty.
Yeah, it's just so easy, and I don't want to fully like pass judgment on Tfu because I'm sure that there are details of this whole situation I don't know about and everything. But at the same time, man, like it just seems like it's so easy for people to like blow up and just fucking forget about who helped them out on the way up and
Yeah.
forget about the fact that the way up is like the hardest fucking thing in the world. Like when you don't have like millions of subscribers and you can't count on your videos doing well and everything. I mean, it's scary. Like you're in a different place in your life and your mind at that point, and I don't know, it's just kind of
That's a problem with management in general. It's just like you spend your time, your money, and your skills to like blow someone up, and then the second they're big, they just want to get out. So it's just a weird relationship. Like either way.
I see it in the rap world all the time,
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Like
where people just they help people blow up, and then at a certain point it's like, well, I don't need you anymore, so what the fuck am I doing with you?
yeah, but you wouldn't be here without him. So
Yeah, that's a tough call. It's weird because when I'm thinking about this situation, I end up siding with Banks, the manager, I suppose. But in the rap situation, I'm typically like, you idiot. Like, that's how it works. You should have a contract. Like, and even if you have a contract, it probably wouldn't matter. What are you guys listening to? I feel like you guys are listening to, like, the Rolling Stones and stuff and just chugging beers by yourselves.
When we were kids, yeah. Let's around the campfire with the old man and shit.
My dad took me to a Rolling Stones concert when I was 13, so that's just, like, what I
Really?
go to when I think old man rock.
First concert?
Yeah, when we hang out, we still listen to Rolling Stones, yeah.
Damn. I went to AC/DC first concert.
Really?
Sick.
Wow, I was just in Australia, dude. It's a whole country of AC/DC fans.
Really?
Yeah, you see like little girls wearing AC/DC shirts and stuff. And at first I just thought, oh, that's random. And then I started to realize, like, oh, yeah, that's like the hero of Australia,
Oh yeah.
you know?
That's sick.
You know? Okay, so how would you guys say you like arrived at the style that you kind of have right now in terms of your YouTube content, just putting out these like 20-minute videos that you just start out with some like fun vlog stuff, and then by the end of it is where you get into the good old-fashioned like harassing people in public, which is kind of do you feel like a lot of fans are just tuning in because they like to see the in-person harassment? You guys going to the dog park and just offending
it was
someone?
hard, honestly, to switch to, like, if you have a fan base for one thing, you can't add, you can't change it.
Right.
So like, we only did the pranks, and then we started incorporating more personality in the vlog. And then I don't know, people hated it a bit, but just kept doing it. And now people love it.
Yeah,
I couldn't see it another way.
I was just checking the
Yeah.
the
And now I
donations
feel like
right
we
here.
just have like the best fucking team. Like Steve's on board. Nino's like become like a funny ass character.
Right.
Me and Jesse, and then we brought our camera and editor Austin. He's unreal.
He's the
it's like a
best.
fucking TV show now. Like everyone's commenting, they love the editing, and then
Yeah.
we have like Adrian behind the camera too. And so it's just like fucking. We have a solid team right now. We could fucking run it up.
That's an
if we're smart.
underestimated part of being a fucking successful YouTuber is just having the team. Because if you you know, it's one thing to hire a person as an editor or whatever. It's one thing to just get some random filmer, but to actually have like a real dynamic like that, it can make you so much more productive. But it can be really hard to get to that point.